Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. People have been asking, what happened to the Black and Gold Report? Well, we brought it back for the fall wrap-up series, and I actually have two of our soccer captains here to join me. I am Mr. Barrett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director here at the high school, and my co-hosts today are...
I'm Josh Encarnacion. Yo, Dutch, what are you doing?
I'm still trying to figure out the calculations for district playoff seedings.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a tough one to talk about, but unfortunately, all joking aside, unfortunately, the boys soccer team did not make it due to a couple mathematical issues in terms of the playoffs, but otherwise, they had a great season. Josh?
Yeah, we finished up with a 12-6 overall record, so it's still pretty successful. You know, we won the Del Valle. That's the third straight. You know, Kyle has been playing since he's a freshman, but a bunch of us sophomores, we've won back-to-back Del Valle titles. So it still made a pretty successful campaign. And as for the girls soccer team, they also won the Del Valle. They finished up 7-10, so they had a pretty solid season as well.
Kyle, cross country?
Boys went 7-1, and girls went 5-2 with a share of the Del Valle title.
And the Del Valle titles don't end there. Our girls field hockey team won the Del Valle as well with an overall record of 9-8, and they just missed out on district playoffs as well. So it was another successful season in terms of our fall sports. We also had volleyball, who finished 5-7.
5-7
in the Del Valle.
In the Del Valle.
And who am I forgetting?
The golf. They won a match. The golf team beat Chichester. I believe it's their first ever victory.
Yes.
So congratulations.
They did not
to
wear
them.
the yellow shirts.
They didn't wear the yellow ones though. So. But congratulations to them on their victory.
Yes, and overall, as we were sitting here beforehand, we did have a very successful season, but we're not done yet. As most of you are aware, our football team is still playing. They're currently 7-1. This Friday night is our senior rec game at South Avenue. So please come out and support the team. And they have a really, really big Del Valle matchup next week, which one game at a time. We're not really going to talk about it, but Academy Park is on the horizon. So again, try and come out this Friday night for our senior rec for our players, as well as our cheerleaders and our bands. Not jumping too far ahead, but as we were just saying, winter sports are 2 weeks away. It's insane. And Josh is one of our basketball players, so he already has his physical and he's ready to go. And November 16th is the first day of winter sports. What other winter sports do we have?
You know, like you said, we have the boys basketball team. We also have girls basketball, wrestling,
swimming,
Winter track.
and winter track. Very good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dutch. Yes. So the winter season is quickly approaching. But to go back to the fall schedule, not to be forgotten, but our middle school program had our soccer, both boys and girls soccer, as well as field hockey, and for the first time ever, we introduced middle school cross country. So that should help the program up here as we get rolling. So it was a great season overall down to middle school as well, and the future looks bright as they all come up. Not to be outdone, we do have a kind of a athletic event, depends upon how you look at it. We have the Powder Puff. The annual Powder Puff game is Monday night. As we are filming this today, it is raining out. So it was supposed to be tonight. It has been postponed to Monday night. From 6 to 7 o'clock, the teachers will be playing against each other and showing their athletic prowess on the gridiron, and hopefully no one gets hurt. And after that, the actual true Powder Puff game between the juniors and senior girls will commence after that with some of the most all-star referees you will ever see in the history of Powder Puff. So come out and support the cause on Monday night. We would like to send a shout out to our very own Miss Magliacetti, who is filming this for us. This is really like the second time she's seen the Black and Gold Report, and her schedule is new because she's new. So we'd like to give a shout out to her for getting this done for us. And I cannot forget the obvious, the biggest game possibly of the weekend. Your Temple Owls, undefeated Temple Owls, will be playing Notre Dame. Here at Lincoln Financial Field Saturday night. There's a lot of Temple gear around. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of Notre Dame fans out there as well, so it should be pretty fun to see. As always,
as always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Go Buck Sports.
Yep.
There it is.
And if you do not have a Twitter account, no problem. It is also on the district webpage. Our Twitter link is there. So I am Mr. Barrett.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Kyle.
And we will see you at the game.